More and more people travelled on the Fat Controller's railway. More and more ships came to the harbours. Everyone had to work very hard indeed. The trucks complained bitterly, but then trucks always do, and no one takes much notice. The coaches complained too. No sooner had they arrived as one train, that they had to go out again as another. "We don't know whether we're coming or going," they protested. "We feel quite distracted." No one can say that we're afraid of hard work, but we draw the line at goods trains, finished Gordon. Dirty trucks, dirty sidings, bleh, put in James. "What are you boiler aching about?" asked Duck. "I remember, on the Great Western, that Tin Pot Railway." "Tin Pot indeed! Let me tell you—" "Silence!" ordered a well-known voice. "Let me tell you that an engine for goods work will arrive from Scotland tomorrow." The news was received with acclamation. The Fat Controller stared. "Did you say 2 engines, Inspector?" "Yes, sir." "Then send the other back at once." "Certainly, sir." "But which?" The Fat Controller stared again. "Engines have numbers, Inspector. We bought number 57646. Send the other one back." "Quite so, sir. But there's a difficulty. The 2 engines are exactly alike, sir, and they have no numbers. They say they lost them on the way." The Fat Controller seized his hat. "We'll soon settle that nonsense." The 2 engines greeted him cheerfully. "I hear you've lost your numbers. How did that happen?" "One has slyly slipped off, sir. You'll ken who it is." The engine spoke in chorus. "I know. Accidentally on purpose." The twins looked pained. "Sir, you wouldn't be thinking we lost them on purpose?" "I'm not so sure. Now then, which of you is 57646? "That, sir, is just what we can mind." The Fat Controller looked at their solemn faces. He turned away. He seemed to have difficulty with his own. He swung round again. "What are your names?" "Donald and Dougie, sir." "Good. Then your controller can tell me which of you is which." "Ach, you'll no get muckle help fra him, sir." "And why is that?" "It isna ken our names, sir. Oh, kiddie, we only given ourselves names when we lost our numbers." "One of you is playing truant. I shall find him out and send him home. Inspector, give these engines numbers and set them to work." He walked sternly away. Soon workmen came to give the twins their numbers. Donald was 9 and Doug was 10. When the men went away, they were left alone in the shed. "You may have noticed, Dougie, that your painters forgot something." "What did they forget?" "They printed raw new numbers on their tenders, but they put 9 on us." "You mean that we can—" "Just that. Hold your wheesht. Here's the inspector." Now 9 and 10. Here's Duck. He'll show you round before you start work. The twins enjoyed themselves. They were soon friends with Duck. They didn't mind what they did. They tackled goods trains and coaches easily. But once the twins had shunted them, trucks knew better than to try any tricks. "We like it fine here," said Donald. "That's good," smiled Duck. "But take my tip. Watch out for Gordon, Henry and James. They're sure to try some nonsense." "Dinna fish yourself," chuckled Douglas. "We'll soon settle them." Donald and Douglas had deep-toned whistles. "They sound like buses," said Gordon. "Or ships," sniggered Henry. "Tugboat Annie," laughed Gordon. Donald and Douglas cruised quietly up, one on each side. You wouldn't be making fun of us now, would you? Gordon and Henry jumped. They glanced nervously from side to side. No, said Gordon. No, certainly not, said Henry. That's fine. Now just mind the both of you, and keep it that way. That was the way Gordon and Henry kept it.